Greetings. What's poppin'? Y'all, there is a storm brewing. I felt called to the table right here, right now. So here I is for messages coming from your spiritual and faith-based practices. Ashe, doesn't matter what it is, however it is that you rock, just know that spiritual energies, Luas, Odisha, spirit guides, spirit animals, deities are coming through to let you know what you need to know. Ashe. So I'm going to get the tea, see what's going on behind the veil, and then we'll get into the reading, which I'll be using the Antique Black Tarot. Before I get started, just want to let you know that this week Jupiter is making rounds. Ashe. Jupiter will be in connection with Neptune, Pluto, and Uranus. Ashe. It will be an extra coming through, some extra luck, some expansion. Ashe, some I don't know, something big, maybe this message, something is going to be coming through for you. There will be challenges, there will be hurdles, there will be perfect alignments. Ashe, we have trinities coming through. Ayi Bobo, so the number 3 is rocking. Also, July 22nd, 23rd, depending on how you rock, will be the start of Leo. So, Leo energy, sun energy, confidence. You'll need to make sure that you are confident. Let's go on and see what's going on behind the veil. We are safe. We are centered. We are secure. We're divinely loved, guided, protected, guarded, cloaked if necessary. If there are any Luas, Odisha, spirit guides, spirit animals that you would like to come through, you can say their names out loud or in spirit. Once you're done, say Ashe, Ayi Bobo, Amen, Amen, however it is that you rock. As above, so below, as within, so without, so motivate times 3. Ashe, Ayi Bobo, Ashe. Yes. So what popped out was coming through the veil. We have stork, news of a birth or new business opportunity. We have success, beetle, good fortune, and kite, a vacation. Oh, good energies. So I feel like Yansa or Ya is bringing the winds. The wind is about to change. Your luck is about to change. If you've been working on a project or starting your own business and things has been slow or non-moving, things are about to change for you. Ashe, you're about to be placed in the eye of the public. Beetles are out. Like I've been seeing so many beetles this year, and I take that as a good sign. I see the ones that are like this metallic green. Ashe, the shimmers, gold, and burnt oranges. Like they're beautiful. And beetles, they don't harm nobody. So if you're seeing beetles, instead of being annoyed and or afraid, because I know some people just do not rock with bugs at all, just know that that is your spiritual tribe. That is your highest self. That is divine, letting you know that don't forget, good things are coming through. Ashe, your luck is about to change. Your fortune is about to change. Your business, the project is about to change. I like that. Now I am going to take a look in the power of the Psalms. I'm just going to flip and open as soon as it stops. And the first thing that I see is when you have lost faith. Do not despair, but burn some of the helping hand incense in the home and pray the psalm each morning and evening, done faithfully. The confidence, there's that confidence. The confidence in an all-seeing and personal God, which elevates the soul, purifies the emotions, and sustains human dignity, will return. Ashe, because right now it seems like mankind has lost its mind. There could be a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings, and they're telling you to burn like healing hands. That could be an incense. Take a deeper look into that. If you can't find any healing hands, we already know that lavender is healing, is soothing, is calming. Ashe, amethyst is also spiritually cleansing, soothing, calming. It keeps you sober and focused and aware and aligned with your highest self, with God, with deity. Ashe. Ashe. So yeah, the winds are a changing, honey. Good things are coming. So many good opportunities. And I'm seeing a business venture, a business opportunity. You may be changing jobs. Ashe. Connections and networking. Make sure your resume is up to date. Make sure that you have business cards or however it is that you rock. Make sure you have those things. We have the cousin of jars. Shout out to the cousins. Cousins come through in a clutch. Ashe, ashe. So you may be spending time with your cousins right now. You may find that you are thinking about your cousin. Maybe you haven't seen someone in a long time, and this could be a blood and or play cousin. They may be coming through with a message for you. This is also about putting in the work. Ashe. This may be an emotional time, and you may be, what word am I looking for? Adamant, I'm hearing, on the truth. Ashe. This is where you will do your petition. I'm seeing a petition being done. So there is an opportunity to turn things around if your energy is needed. And they keep talking about that. If your energy is needed, get your parchment paper, get your pencil, get your herbs, your oils, your incense, those healing hands, baby. You may be a massage therapist, a cosmetologist, or working with skin. I'm seeing you may have a apothecary, apothecary. Someone may be trying to take advantage of, but they say, don't you worry. All you have to do is focus on what it is that you need to do, what needs to be done, being present. Definitely coming through with a spiritual journey. Don't be afraid to stand alone. Don't be afraid to look crazy. Ashe, don't be afraid to do what needs to be done. So this could be you outside your home. Because anytime we're dealing with fire, Ashe, you want to make sure that you're doing it safely. So this may be where you're working with a cauldron. You want to work outside, maybe working in a pit or creating a bonfire. Ashe, and releasing whatever negative thoughts and feelings that are holding you back, that are keeping you from moving forward. Ashe, so someone is coming through with an opportunity. This is a message. Is coming through with the opportunity to collaborate in abundance and security. Ashe, being emotionally secure, being emotionally aware, feeling confident enough. So maybe you were a student and now it's time for you to implement your practices. Ashe, when it's coming through with the nine of lights, this is you putting in the work. Ashe, this is you saying that whatever the negative or the darkness that you're in, it needs to end. Ashe. And then let me also be clear. This may not even be something dealing personally with you. I know right now we're spending a lot of time on social media, Ashe, and we may be having empathy and sympathy and anxiety for people that we don't even know, but we see them daily or we see them weekly. We see them often is what I'm saying. And we feel like we have some sort of connection with these people. So when they're going through something, you may inadvertently be going through something. You may be praying for them. And rightfully so. Ashe, we are in the age of Aquarius. So this is a humanitarian time, even though, baby, it did not seem like it. But that's because people are holding on. They refuse to let go. And we already know that resistance is futile. The message is, don't forget yourself. Ashe. Don't forget to pray for yourself. Don't forget to pray for your loved ones. Ayi Bobo. If you're spending a lot of time thinking that people don't love and care about you, be there for you. Ashe, if family have turned their backs on you, baby, the wind is at your back. Ashe, don't worry about what's going on with their back. The one is at your back. We got a lot of good energy that's coming through for you. And maybe those people, places, and things had to disperse, had to go, had to move on, have to separate, disconnect in order for this blessing to come through. Ashe, Ashe. We'll take that. And here we have the Seven of Jars. Like I said, there's a lot of opportunity, but there's also a lot of conflict and a lot of challenges and hurdles. And there's a lot of confusion that's taking place in the mind, the heart, the spirit space. Ashe, you may be at odds. There's a big crossroad here. Decisions need to be made. Ashe, what is the ultimate goal? Everything looks good. And I know, we can always choose more than one thing, but if you could only choose one thing right now, because that's where the success is coming from. All of these opportunities, no matter what you pick, Ashe, it will be successful, but will it align with what it is you want? We always get that success. We always get that harvest. We always get that windfall, and we enjoy it, and we're happy, and we're giving praise, and we're like, hallelujah, 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 Ashe. But then once the energy starts to calm, then you start to realize it's not really conducive with what you have going on. Still grateful, but it's like, damn, Ashe. So choose wisely. Anything or anyone that is causing conflict, you may want to take a step back because it's taking energy away from you, being open and honest and truthful with you, your emotions, your thoughts, and your feelings, and the doors, gates, and portals to success. Baby, that storm is starting to pick up right there, right now. Come through, Shango and Oya. Ashe, Ashe. So this is where it's time to find a solution, whatever it is that is holding you back, that is preventing you from putting in the work. It's time to overcome whatever hurdle and challenge is before you. And you're going to need to make sure that you are confident in your skills, in your working, in your faith, in your words. There is a cleaning, cleansing, consecrating that's taking place right now. Doors, gates, and portals are opening right now. Right now. Ashe. Clearing a path. This is Ogun coming through with the machete, cutting down anything that's in your way that's causing conflict, stagnation, depression, nebulous energy, keeping you confused, keeping you caught up in a whole bunch of drama. Ogun is coming through, cutting it down. Why? Because you're going to write out and say exactly what it is that you need. Get your ritual together. Get your prayer together. Ashe. And whoever is coming through, have discernment. People out here don't have no couth. Stop believing everything that you're seeing because my eyes are playing tricks on me. Dun, 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 dun. Listen, this may be a good time to take a good look in the mirror. Know who you are and know what you're about. Say out loud the things that you know to be true for you. Who you are, your name. Who are your parents? Ashe, your siblings. So this is speaking of your blood tribe, your ancestral tribe. What laws are these your spirit guides, spirit animals, deities that you rock with? Whether it's Persephone, Hecate, Nyx, Newt, Medusa, Lilith, Ashe, the Urzulis, they came through. Ashe. Baby. The Marasatwa, whether that is mind, body, spirit, me, myself, and I, maiden, mother, crone, the three kings, Ashe. What else we have popping? Crossroad energy. And here we have Pakbalegba is coming through. Ashe. The number 8 is what you throw. It's coming back to the abundantly. This is where you may be finding yourself, like I said, at a crossroads trying to figure out what is the best course of action. And that's aligning with spirit. That's accepting happiness, joy, a birth is coming through. And a Galway, and that is the king of the seas, the captain, Ashe, given safe passage. So delivery will be successful. There may be some complications, but with your prayer, with you putting in that work, it's going to clear out any negative, any hardship, any strife. Ashe. You see that lightning coming through? Yes. If you find yourself at a crossroad, speak from a place of the heart, of spirit. Ashe. Be mindful of trickster energy. Every grin ain't your friend. The messenger could be, I'm seeing like there's a man that's coming through with a hat, Ashe, or you may see a feather. I feel that you will not know this person. You may find yourself, I'm seeing like waiting across the street, and you may overhear someone's conversation and it's going to hit you. It's going to align. It's going to be like, oh, is that the message for me? Duly noted. You won't be able to help but to interrupt. Like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to jump in your conversation, but thank you so much for saying that. Ashe. You're going to need to make sure that you're keeping your emotions in check. You're not just doing things sporadically. Monday is Papa Legba's day, Crossroad Day. Go to the crossroads. Have 4 pennies, some coffee, some candy, or whatever Papa Legba or whatever crossroad deity energy that you rock with request. Ashe. Ashe. This could be also a threshold in between your home, like in the hallway. Ashe. So wherever it is, make sure that you are keeping your home and the energies within clean and upbeat. Ashe. So high vibrational music in the home. The chicken is coming home to roost. Yeah. The rooster, the cock, the hen, the house, all of that. Baby, I told you. What did I say? A man at a crossroad. I told you a man with the hat is coming through with a message. And here we are. Crossroad energy. Yeah. If you are a person that gambles, good luck, success is coming through. It's a good time. It's a good time. And if you win, baby, let the kid know. Drop me a couple coins. Thank you. But yes, take a chance, take a risk. This could be an investment. This could be a bet, whether it's friendly or business related. Money. There's an opportunity to create your own path. Oh, my leg just started tingling. Yes. So we have the number 1. So with the number 1, that's all about you. I feel that Leo energy coming through, that confidence coming through. Trust yourself, believe in yourself, rock with the signs and symbols. I'm seeing something about clearing up the skin, and maybe you're looking at a way that others don't rock with, or something didn't work for someone else. Ashe. Yes. Any spell work, especially evil eye, returning to sender, 9 by 9 by powerful 9, baby. And here we have the 9 of lights. Doing your work of protection, it will be successful. If you need to put someone in a jar, baby, it will be successful. Ashe. If you're looking for like herbs and oils and things like that. Nails, black candle. I'm seeing snake skin. So someone is going to show their true colors. And maybe this is why you're at the crossroad. You feel someone is moving against you. You feel someone is speaking ill of you. Ashe, what did I say? Every grin ain't your friend. Here we go. Here we go. How best should you handle the situation? Because they're bringing a lot of drama and a lot of issues and a lot of conflict. They think they're going to be successful. And the only way that they will be is if you insist upon entertaining it. If you insist upon giving it energy, feeding into it. Ashe. You know, people hate to be ignored. Even though they're doing things in the shadows, they hate that they don't see a reaction. They hate that they're not getting a response. People don't like that. You may not know what they're doing, but they know what they're doing, and they don't see any results. Because, baby, what they throw out is coming back to thee abundantly. Ashe. And this is 13, feminine energy. So whatever man is coming through, they may tell you something about a female colleague, friend, or family member. Ashe. And I see like you getting together with your cousin or your cousins and talking about family history and family lineage and folklores and oh, okay. Child, your inner child is also coming through. It's like messages from your mom, messages from your auntie, messages from your grandmother. Ashe, like y'all are going to be swapping stories, and then something is going to happen that is going to trigger a message. Like I know for me, the message was always you were born by yourself and God willing, you're going to die by yourself. Because as a kid, I struggled with people not liking me. And I'm so grateful now at the big age of 50 that I had that lesson and my mom instilled those messages in me because me being me in a perfect world, I will get along with everybody and everybody will get along with me. But that is just not the case, Ashe. And with that not being the case, you have to be okay with being alone. It doesn't mean you're lonely. It just means that you are alone. Ashe. So you may be a solo practitioner. The power of one, because you have 4,000 behind you. Ashe. So don't ever think you're alone. Don't be afraid to put in this work and have the confidence in knowing that it will work. Because signs and symbols and synchronicities will come through to let you know how your spell, your work, your prayer is faring. Whether you have opportunity to correct it, fix it, Ashe, put more energy into it, or to leave it alone and let it do its thing. Ashe, Ashe. So whatever negative energy that this is, again, they're still saying you have to make a decision. Are you going to engage or are you going to focus? Are you going to, oh, baby, they said do not stop people from reaching and obtaining their karma. You may be the type of person that always feel the need to be helpful. Sometimes you're doing more harm than good, Ashe, because you're blocking their karma. And when you put yourself in the crosshairs, now you are reaping. So state your actions clearly to yourself and to the universe, Ashe. And make sure that if you are doing curses, hexes, and spells, it's justified. Ayi bobo, Asheo. I told you. Hear that fire trap? This is urgent. We have 00. That's Dambala and Aida Wido. That's serpentine energy that's coming through here. So there is some healing. If you've been ill, if you've been, finding yourself always having ailment after ailment after ailment, there is some relief that's coming. And this is also encouraging you to take a chance on something new. Accept it. So like I said, I was called to the table because I felt hoodoo coming through, root worker coming through. Let me get my herb cards and see what herbs can you rock with. Oh, and here's a good book. I'm gonna flash it up real quick. If you're curious or want to take a more active, proactive approach to your spiritual practices, baby, learning about herbs and resins and oils. All right, and let's finish out the tarot. Let's take a look in the shadows. Yeah. Look at that. Someone not being open and honest. And maybe you aren't either. Because it's like every grin ain't your friend and every skin ain't your kin. It's like, yeah, everybody got secrets. Everybody got something to hide. If they're truthful with you, you'll be truthful with them. If they want to sit up there and play the fool, then baby. It's all fun and games. So the rabbit has the ashe, ashe. But this is where you're being encouraged to take a look around. Things are not as they seem. I see that you have been placing yourself in a position where you didn't want to see, or you were allowing yourself to be placed in a bind. And they're saying you can get out of this and you can still turn this around. You just have to choose it. You just have to see it and you just have to want it. Ashe, there is an opening. You've been sitting here waiting for something. And maybe it was this message, confirmation. This message is coming through like, yeah, no, you're not crazy. The energy that you feel, if you've been feeling tight, if you've been feeling confined, if you've been feeling like somebody's been talking about you, or there's negative energy, something just keeps trying to wash over you and take a hold and hold you tight, and you've been fighting and you've been trying to do your best. Baby, you're winning. Keep activating your spiritual tribe. Keep activating your fire, your spirit. Ashe, take a look around. It's time to break free. It's time to take a look around and acknowledge what's really going on. Ashe, ashe. Let's go ahead and take a look into the herbs. Aye, bobo. We have clove, protection, friendship, and voice. On a high end. On the low end, there's numb, gossip, and maliciousness. I express myself without apology or censorship. I speak with authority and compassion, but also know when to be silent. Baby. Rocking with cloves. Whole cloves. This may be a good time to hide and watch, as my parents would say. That means be present and listen more than you speak. Ashe. Ashe. And when you get real quiet, people tend to forget that you're there. And then that's when the truth comes out. That's when the magic starts to happen, baby. Ashe. Ashe. Let's get another one. Juniper, which I always associate with Jupiter. Maybe just my brain. Ashe. But this is about purification, smoke, and temperance. I said moderation. Jupiter, like I said. Sagittarius energy on a high end. On a low end, obliterate, hazy, and consumed. Right here, when I say you have to make a decision, the crossroad energies. Are you going to keep yourself consumed in all the nebulas and all the chaos and all the crazy, which only, incite more anxiety, more fear, more confusion, more chaos? Ashe. And it says, the same fire that I draw warmth and light from can also consume the absence of self-control. I am purified by temperance. I told you, stay in control. Stay in control of your thoughts, your feelings, and emotions. Ashe. And they're saying you can do it. Maybe you have the gift of gab, or maybe you like to be in the tea, know the tea, get the tea, or share the tea, baby. This may not be the time for you to engage in such activities. Ashe, Ashe, this is a time of focusing on you, self, fire energy, Leo energy, getting yourself out of this shit. Whatever the shit is. Oh, yes, the shit. Huh? Mm-hmm. Let's get one more. I hear one more. Ashe. Cypress. On a high end, grief, solace, and transition. Yeah, this is a transition. Like I said, the wind is at your back. Things are changing. Ashe, on a low end, sorrow, inconsolable. In times of grief, I allow my sadness to be eased by understanding that love lives on beyond the transition of death. So if you haven't dreamed of them in a while, I see a dream coming through, letting you know that they're at peace and you should be at peace as well. Ashe. And right now, you may not be feeling what I have to say, or you may not feel this message. They're moving on. They're going to the next phase. Ashe, they live on. And the more you say their name, the more you think of the memories, the good times, the bad times, the hard sorrows, whatever, and find yourself laughing. That's why I'm like, I see getting together with family, or it could be good friends, and you're going to be going down memory lane, sharing about your loved ones. Ashe, this could be your mother, your father, a sibling, your favorite cousin, a cousin. Ashe, just by saying their name, it venerates them. Give them an offering. Play their favorite song. Oh, child, I just saw pay attention to lights flickering. Pay attention to your ear ringing. Let's go ahead and get an angel number. Ashe. And the angel number is 28, which comes out to be a 10, which comes out to be a 1. I am a leader. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. I told you, collaborations, networking. Ashe, someone is coming through with an opportunity. Ayibo. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievement, success. Ashe, if this message resonated on any level, give me a like, comment, subscribe, share the videos. Also, you can give me a purple, green, purple heart. Ashe, you can let me know, rocked it. Say something. Let's commune. Let's converse. Let's engage. Ashe. Ashe. Send all BS back to sender 9 by 9 by powerful 9, divine 9. Ashe, you are powerful, more powerful than you think, more powerful than you know. And the only way that you're going to have confirmation and to know it, you have to implement. You got to try. Good, better, best. Never let it rest till your good become your better and your better become your best, baby.